A photo released in a national publication that showed a bunch of service dogs sitting all nice and pretty during a theater performance of the musical Billy Elliot. Yeah, they did such a great job, you guys. I did a bit of research, though, found out that wasn't the first choice. No, Billy Elliot wasn't the first choice of musicals. Nobody wants to talk about the chaos that ensued when they had the dogs trying to watch the musical Cats.
Comedian Tanya Lee Davis from Manitoba is a big hit on TikTok. She's amassed 1.7 million followers on the social media platform in just a few months. And the 3'3" TEDx motivational speaker joins us now from Florida, where she's been living. Good morning, Tanya Lee.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for having me. How exciting. Thank you for the internet. Woo.
Gosh, well, in a lot of ways, you're a long way from where you grew up in Thompson, Manitoba.
That is for sure, but thank you for the internet. My life has just broadened beyond belief.
Okay, so you've been hunkering down in a little bit of a warmer climate in the last few months, and over the course of the last few months, you discovered TikTok. Tell me a bit about that process for you.
Well, my fiance and I were living in England, actually, the last, at the beginning of this lockdown for the last 4 years. So first few months, we got shut down completely in the UK, and I was like, a friend recommended I download the TikTok app. Her name's comedian Mel Moon, and she said, get the TikTok app. I think you'd be great at it, because I was already doing dance videos on Facebook and YouTube, trying to motivate people to keep active during the lockdown and for my own sanity. And it just, I actually didn't do much of it until we moved to Florida. I got settled, and then I started doing a couple of jokes and started getting my rhythm with TikTok, and next thing you know, here we are. I started doing lives October 1st, and we're in January, and I'm at 1.7 million people. I can't even believe it. It's just extraordinary.
Yeah, it's remarkable, and what I've seen in your TikTok videos is that very positive brand of humor you mentioned, wanting to motivate people, but you also have a very open conversation about living with dwarfism. Was that your goal when you joined the platform back in May, or was that how it evolved?
It basically evolved because I didn't know the reach that I could have with TikTok. I mean, it started off as a dance app, and now people are finding their own, artists and musicians and comedians, and are getting their vibe on TikTok. And for me, I realized that I could cover so many bases. I mean, with my jokes, but also I do lives every single day, 2 to 4 hours of sitting here just chatting with people. And of course, people are naturally curious, so I answer the same questions. How old are you? How tall are you? Are you married? Can you have children? And it's a great way of letting everybody know about my life, because the one thing I don't want is people feeling sorry for me. And I love this app because I can be like, listen, let's not focus on negative. I've got a great story to tell. I grew up in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and now I've traveled all over the world doing comedy, bringing laughs, hopefully motivating, aspiring people. In this app now, during a very sensitive time in the world, I can now reach the world sitting on my parents' porch in Florida, and it is almost the best thing that's ever happened to me in my career.
Well, we're just getting a taste of how authentic you are right here, and it's working. You've tapped into something. You have 13 million likes, over 70 million online views. I read that you'll get 400 people to watch you do your makeup on TikTok, and now I hear that next up for you, you're going to get married.
Yes, Kevin and I, my fiance, we have a great love story. We met 24 years ago. We had a 14-year break, and now we've been together 8 years. And when we started doing TikTok lives, it's kind of a bit of a joke. We were like, when we get to 1 million followers, we'll start planning your wedding. And then in like 2.5 months, we hit 1 million. I was like, I didn't expect it to happen that quickly. So we're planning at the end of February in Fort Pierce, Florida, at a friend's bar, and we're going to TikTok live our wedding so everybody can watch it. It's kind of our gift of sharing all the love and support that our fans have given us for Kevin and I. So as a treat, we want to invite everybody to our wedding. So
we will be following along, and we will be watching. And of course, I can't wait to see your first dance. Thank you so much, Tanya Lee. All the best.
Thanks for having me, you guys. Take care.